Okay, so when we're going from a liquid to a solid, we are going through a change of state that is called freezing. If you get stuck on those, bring it to real life. So if we had a liquid, say it was water, and we turn it into ice, we know that we have to freeze the water to do that. Okay, statements about ice and water. Remember, ice is a solid and water is a liquid. So we've got those images in our mind, and we've got to pick two statements that are correct. To help with this, I've drawn models showing you the particles in a solid and then the particles that are in a liquid. You see we've got nice rows in organized and tight together, and here we've got a bit more randoms, not rows, they're a bit more spread out. So let's have a quick look at what we've got. The molecules move faster in water. Well, water has more energy because the water is hotter, therefore the particles will move more, so that's going to be true. The particles are more randomly arranged in ice. That's not true because in ice it's a solid and they are in nice straight rows. The particles start moving when water becomes ice. That's not true. They're moving all the time. The particles are arranged regularly in ice but not in water. That is true as well. Let's just check the last little bit. The particles have got more energy in ice than water. That's not true. So two that we've ticked are the correct ones. Okay, next one. Explain why this water should not be described as pure. What we've got here, you can see on the label, is we've got drinking water, but then it contains lots and lots of different ions inside it. So what we need to say here is that if it was pure water, it would contain only water molecules. This water contains other ions. So that makes it not pure. 1 mark for each line. State the information that shows drinking water is neutral. Well, it says here that the pH is 7, and pH 7 means that we have got a neutral solution. Okay, next one. Calculate the mass of the calcium ions in 250. So if we come back up to calcium here, we see that we've got 60 milligrams of calcium ions, and that is in 1,000 centimeters cubed. So I'm going to use my chicken vindaloo amount, concentration, volume question. And because I'm trying to calculate the mass, I'm actually trying to work out the amount. So A, and A according to this is C times V. So the concentration, well, we just said we had 60 milligrams of it, and that 60 milligrams is in 1,000 centimeters cubed, so that's a concentration. I'm going to times it by the volume, so the volume is 250, but it's centimeters cubed, so I have to divide that by 1,000 in order to convert that to the right units, and therefore the mass is going to be, when you work that on your calculator, is 15. You're going to get 1 mark for doing the working out here, and then 1 mark for your final answer. Okay, next one. State how you know that calcium is a metal. So calcium is on the left-hand side of the periodic table, and that is where metals are found. So that's what we're going to say. It is on the left-hand side of the periodic table.